Welcome to Trader TV. I'm Dan Barnes. Joining me today are Alex Ings of Credit Suisse, Sakeena Lalljee of Aquis Exchange, and Sapna Swaly of Vela to talk about how FIX Next Gen provides continuity between different generations of traders through the FIX community. Guys, welcome to Trader TV.
Thanks for having me, Dan.
Thanks, Dan. It's great to be here with you.
Thanks. It's great to be here.
So how does FIX Next Gen provide continuity across generations of traders and capital markets experts?
So FIX has been around for quite some time. I think 1991 is when it was initially established. And we've seen that a lot of the people who have been involved right at the beginning are still involved. And there's real need to get new technologists who are coming into the industry up and running and up to speed very, very quickly. So it's really trying to ensure that we have a nice, easy pathway for people to come into the community.
It's providing opportunities for growth and contribution. So, for example, the next generation that we talk about supporting, it's providing a place and an opportunity for them to get more involved in FIX initiatives and to dip their toe in the water and then grow from there with a view that ultimately in the years to come, they will be literally the next generation looking after and maintaining FIX.
You do tend to see a lot of more experienced people getting involved in not just the presentations, but working groups and other areas around FIX. And you do tend to see the same old hands, if you will, cropping up again, which is obviously very good, but we need to make sure that newer members feel that they have the ability to get involved in those working groups, in those presentations, so that as the older members move on to other things, potentially retire, those newer members can pick up the mantle and start contributing or continue to contribute.
I think it needs to be quite a gradual and an organic process whereby there is continuity maintained rather than a clear-cut handing over from one set of industry participants onto another group of participants. I think this is why the next gen is needed, so that there is this gradual process of increasing involvement and an environment where they can feel comfortable asking questions.
Part of it is education. Some of the initiatives that we have are bite-sized learning environments for the next generation to not feel such a big barrier to entry when it comes to joining those working groups. I think a lot of people feel like, oh, I need to be an expert before I can join a working group. And actually, that's not what it's about. We want to have new ideas, and that comes from people joining before they're necessarily experts.
Do you think the skill sets that you see across different generations are changing?
Absolutely. Even the non-standard IT industries, I think you see a lot more developers coming in, a lot more people with technological skills alongside the financial skills, being able to really combine those efficiently.
Alex, how would you describe the advantages for financial services firms in having their staff as part of the Next Gen program?
Oh, it's incredible. People really need to get involved and understand what FIX is about and how it is, it's everywhere really. It pervades throughout the industry. Without FIX, there wouldn't be a financial industry really, from client connectivity into brokers through to exchange connectivity. It's incredibly important. And, our new members, be they technologists, be they, business users, really should understand exactly how that fits in across the industry.
Why should somebody attend the virtual conference?
Some of the foremost experts within the industry on regulation and market structure are heavily involved in the FIX community, and they're some of the people that will be talking at the events. So it's a unique opportunity to hear exactly how they think that regulation and market structure is going to impact the financial services, both in terms of the business and in terms of technology.
In an environment, a sort of COVID-based environment where everyone's working from home, you don't have as much exposure to the current issues that your clients are seeing, that your peers are seeing. And this really enables us to get together, get our heads together and explore what those are, what are the solutions to those issues, discussing changes in regulations, changes that exchanges have had to make, changes that firms themselves have had to make to cope with the crisis.
For those individuals and team members who don't normally get a chance to attend the conferences in person, where maybe there are a limited number of tickets assigned per company, for example, this is the prime opportunity to take advantage and be able to join in from the relative comfort of your own home. One point that's worth mentioning is that FIX has registered the conference for CPD qualification, I believe. Yeah. So any individuals who are collecting CPD hours, for example, or are participating in a CPD program, attending this conference will be able to contribute towards those hours that they need to demonstrate.
I'd like to say thank you all very much for coming on.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, Dan.
I'd like to thank Sapna, Sakeena and Alex, and of course you for watching. To catch up on our other shows, go to tradertv.net, etftv.net, and we'll see you at the FIX conference in September.